Welcome back to the parent effect. Today we are looking at integrating e to the x. So I've actually just grabbed this from the formula sheet and it says e to the x is e to the x. And we know that from differentiating. So we know that when we differentiate e to the x, it gives us e to the x. But then there's other stuff that also needs to be considered, namely the chain rule. So before we talk about integrating, I do need to refresh your memory about how to differentiate. The better you are at differentiating, the better at integrating you will be. So looking at this first question here, if we differentiate that, we're clearly going to get the same answer, but then we have to multiply by the derivative of that top bit. So the derivative of this is 4. So our actual answer, I should put y dash, is going to be 12 e to the 4x plus 1. So when we're going to be doing this in reverse, I'm going to start calling this the effect of differentiation. So when we differentiate, there's more going on than just e to the x. So let's look at the next one. When I differentiate it, I get itself, but then I have to times by the derivative of x to the half. So just a quick reminder, when I differentiate x to the half, I multiply by the power and I take 1 off the power. So I need times by that. So if I wanted to pretty that up, it would be over 2x to the half. Okay, so there's more to consider than just the fact that e to the x is e to the x. So let's look at what happens when we integrate. So we're still going to do the same thing. We're still going to go, you know what, it's going to be e to the 2x minus 3. But this time I'm going to divide by the effect of differentiation, which is the derivative of up here. So the derivative of that would be 2. Don't forget your plus c. Okay, so you just have this extra step where we were timesing by it, we're now dividing by it. So same thing here. It's going to be 6e to the 3x, but we're going to divide by the derivative of 3x, which is 3. Okay, so if we make that prettier, this is actually going to be 2e to the 3x. And not to forget definite integrals, if we integrate between 5 and 1, we will get 2e to the 15 minus 2e to the 1. Oh, to the 3, I mean. So that is all we're looking at today. So here are some example questions to have a go at. And then the answers are inconveniently placed down here and up here.